Collectivism has always been the philosophical basis of all totalitarian systems. Its foundational principle is the subordination of the individual and his or her individual rights to the group. My name is Franklin Camargo and I'm a Venezuelan refugee in the United States of America. Today, I would like to share my story with you about how collectivism destroyed Venezuela. I was a victim of collectivism in Venezuela in so many terrible ways, most significantly when I was expelled from a medical school in 2019 for rebelling Marxist indoctrination that the professors and authorities were supporting. Not only did they want to cloud my mind and prevent me from expressing myself freely, but they even accused me of being a terrorist, which forced me to leave my country to save my life. I knew from the beginning that I was facing collectivism. I recalled one of the great lessons that Enron left me, specifically in her book, The Fountainhead, through the character Ellsworth Toohey. If you learn how to rule one single man's soul, you can get the rest of mankind. It is the soul. You won't need a whip. He will bring it to you and ask to be whipped. What Ron said into his voice was accomplished by Chavez in 3 steps. First of all, collectivist regimes need to make man feel small, make him feel guilty, make him feel ashamed of himself, his dreams, his success. Tell man that he must live for others. When they promote the idea that you cannot live for yourself, but for the benefit of others, they play on the feeling of guilt and condition you to obey. Because you cannot trust yourself, you will be relieved to obey the edict of whatever strong man is put before you.
Si una persona no tiene conciencia del deber social, si una persona no es capaz de desprenderse de sus egoísmos, de sus intereses personales, de sí mismo, no es un socialista en toda su dimensión.
The Hugo Chavez intentions was to subject the individuals to his twisted desires in such an aggressive way that he managed to make many Venezuelans give up every ideal, every aspiration, every last bit of their individuality. Then Venezuelans buried the concept of I and became something else, as seen in the 2012 presidential campaign. It was based on the slogan, "You are Chavez."
Tú también eres Chávez, trabajador, trabajadora, abuela, abuelo. Tú también eres Chávez, niña venezolana, niño venezolano. Tú también eres Chávez. Chávez en verdad se hizo pueblo.
Secondly, collectivist regimes seek to kill man's sense of values, that is, kill his capacity to achieve and recognize his own greatness. Great men cannot be ruled. They don't want any great man.
Nosotros no queremos ser ricos. Ser rico es malo, es inhumano. Así lo digo y condeno a los ricos cada vez que les dé la gana.
Following this line, Hugo Chavez and Nicolás Maduro both made the development and success of the individuals impossible.
No importa que andemos desnudos. No importa que no tengamos ni para comer. Aquí se trata de salvar la revolución.
Ultimately, collectivist regimes don't allow men to be happy, since happy men are free men and will not be willing to serve them. This is why they have tried so hard to abolish the joy of life, making people feel that the mere presence of a personal desire is evil. Finally, they bring the culture to a state where saying, "I want," constitutes the admission of guilt instead of the pursuit of ambition.
En el capitalismo, el objetivo es tener dinero. Y eso es muy malo, agrego yo. Eso es muy malo, eso acaba con el ser humano, acaba con el amor entre los seres humanos, acaba con el respeto en la sociedad. En el socialismo no. En el socialismo, claro que se requiere recursos económicos, pero no es para acumular dinero cada quien, a ver quién acumula más y quién se hace más rico. En el socialismo es para distribuirlo por igual.
So, the Venezuelans had their pursuit of happiness destroyed. Everything that was pleasant and good was taken away from them. In Venezuela, it is impossible for an individual to get what he wants.
Estos son sitios para el exorcismo, porque a nosotros nos metieron el diablo del individualismo, del egoísmo.
As it happened in my country, collectivism has destroyed all societies where individuals have abandoned the I. In a society whose individuals do not think for themselves, do not care about themselves, any collectivist can subjugate them because they will think they are not good enough to be free individuals and will seek to fill that void of confidence with a totalitarian government.